Like I said, if anybody else wants anything small, I'll bang it out. It's only 2 a.m. We got a 3-box break Contenders for John. Good luck, dude. So, my New Year's Eve. Our original plan, Lisa had a friend up. She had a baby up. We knew she was bringing the baby. The plan was go out to dinner, a couple drinks at the house. Coral would handle the babysitting. And we would go out, have a couple drinks, be back early-ish, not stay out late. Really? That's pretty cool, Steven. So that was the plan. Now, our house is not a baby-proof house because we haven't had small children in a really long time. Lisa has lots of nice things like displayed. Obviously, down here, nobody ever comes down here, but there's a lot of expensive stuff up here too. I don't have hardly anything in the upstairs of my house. Well, my actual house. This is not my house down here. This is the office. So to have a small child run around your house for hours is kind of a little nerve-wracking for us. We were not prepared for that. And her friend decided to just... Now, correct me if I'm wrong, those of you guys that have had young children. Some of you may be on my side, some of you may be on the other side. If you go to somebody's house with your toddler that's a year and a half old, would you not make sure that that child did not run around and grab everything? Like, you would keep an eye on her, right? Year and a half, Greg, just walking, but walks very well. Like, walks so well that it, you know, he's a fast little bugger. I think some of you are seeing where I'm going with this story. So, this friend legitimately just let her child go crazy. Like, he walked around our house, he picked stuff off tables. It was awful. And I'm not trying to be a whiny little bitch and just like complain, but it was extremely stressful when you have nice stuff out and you have a child doing that. So, yeah, pretty much, John, that's exactly what happened. So, you guys know what happened New Year's Eve. The Bills game was at 4 o'clock. At, I think, 7:50 or so, they clinched their first playoff win when the Bengals won. So I'm in the other room upstairs on the alternate TV watching the game. I wasn't privy to most of this. But, like, obviously, I'm on cloud 9. Like, the Bills just went to the playoffs. This is amazing for me. I've been a fan of them for over 20 years. I've been through all the shit. Back when they were terrible. Actually, legitimately 25 years. I started following them when I was 6, 7 years old. So I'm like in the best mood possible. At 8 o'clock, Lisa's in the worst mood possible. Like, she's just helped basically follow this kid around because her friend just like sat and played on her phone. It was like so brutal. Just like the most brutal situation you can imagine. This kid, he spilled like grape juice. We have a white rug up there. He spilled grape juice. He spilled food. He had spaghetti all over his face, all over the floor, all over our table, all over our chairs, all over everything. Okay, let me do these cards and then I'll pick up where I leave off here. So I can't talk and name out autos. Alright, AJ Minter, bro. A&M Aggies. There you go. AJ Hunter. So we're at about 8 o'clock on New Year's Eve now. The Bills have just clinched the playoffs, and the wife has just came into the room to explain the situation to me. Eric Jenkins, red foil. Dude, spaghetti. And then the next morning, Greg, I have an even funnier part. Young Krieger Piscotti. And I think that's it, John. Yep, that's it for that pack. I mean, we never did, Steven. A lot of people ask us that about having another child, but the fact of the matter is, well, there's actually a good reason behind it, but again, let me finish this and I'll tell you. All right, Mark Mathias, base auto. Cal Poly, Ozzie Smith alum. He did not vomit in our bed. No. He did not vomit in our bed. Chris Betts, Tampa Bay. That's a decent auto. Pretty highly regarded kid, but he had shoulder surgery. Kind of dropped completely off the radar. That's your red foil, John. 2 autos left. Maybe there'll be something bonus in here. You never know. I don't know. I feel like retail, it's pretty cut and dry as to what you can get. Jacob Nix for the Padres. And your last auto is a Cleveland Indians young prospect, Juan Hillman. Lefty pitcher by the looks, but that's just me guessing off the freaking card. So Juan Hillman, and that be it, John. Maybe a bonus. Sweet card of Clemens there. The Aaron Judge. I still have yet to pull a Judge auto out of this stuff. Like, they gotta be hiding in there somewhere. Somewhere. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock. She comes in.